YouTubers. I see, by the way, I put up a few other videos, and I see I got a strong following of like 8 viewers now. So it's my YouTube videos are likely to go viral here anytime now. Anyway, so I'm breathing hard because I just got done raking out the gravel. I'm not all the way done. I got other stuff I got to get done today. But I got news for you. I bought a trailer. I searched high and low on Craigslist. I was over in the valley, I'll call it. I live over in Central Oregon. And anyway, I didn't find one over there. I actually found a couple, but nobody got back to me. And they were all like a couple $1,000. And what I was looking for is one of these construction office trailers, or office boys, or whatever they're called. And I happened to find one out in my area, but it needs some work. I mean, it needs, you'll see, I'll show you the video of that. I went out and looked at it, and anyway, so that thing's coming along. As you can see, sorry for moving around, the driveway's in. I had 2 loads brought in, so it was like about $600. And I filled in this back area back here. I'll walk towards it. They had to make 2 trips. I don't know why. They told me they're going to bring a dump guy. And anyway, long story short, they brought 2 trucks. But the driver was really cool. He worked with me. He had to get down in this hole right in here. It's still not all the way down, but that's okay because I'm going to put the trailer back in here. Right in this area here between these 2 flags. That's where the trailer is going to go back up so you can see this flags. Right in here. So it's 24 by 8. It'll go in here, and then over here is where I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get one of those like 20-foot cargo containers, and it'll go on this side, and then there'll be like a little breezeway between the 2 because I stepped this off and it's like 24 feet. So I'll have a breezeway in there so I can just kind of set stuff in there or whatever, and I don't have to, or walk in between them or open doors, for example. So anyway, so as I told you, I finally decided on what I was going to do. I'm going to get I fell in love with those tiny homes a long time ago, and I kept pricing them and stuff, and I figured, well, hey, if you want to get into one really nice, you're going to be spending, if you buy one and you don't do it yourself, you're going to be spending, somewhere between, I'm going to guess $15,000 to $25,000, maybe even more if you want a 24 by 8. I wanted a bigger one. So I did. I found that trailer for, it was $500. But it was just chocked full of junk. Some guy had some kind of blue, what do you call it? He developed old camera stuff. So he bought darkroom, I guess that's what you call it. Anyway, and it was just chock full of stuff. And I negotiated getting that all cleaned out. So the owner's going to cleaned it out. And we're getting it delivered tomorrow, so that's why I'm out here today. So we're going to pull it out here and drop it, and then I'm going to start working on it. So as you can see, the driveway's in. It looks a lot nicer. The whole property from front to back's looking nicer. I'll take this opportunity to walk you back to the canal since I got a little time. And I'm still clearing. But the original owner had a little path in here. As you can see, we've been trimming these things over here. And it goes back in here. And there's gravel down here, as you can see. And he kind of went a different direction. I'm going to come back through here, keep going. And I'm going to make a path through all this stuff. So you go back through here, and then you guys can start seeing the canal. And this is, right now it doesn't move real fast because as I mentioned in one of my other videos, the bridge got damaged. I don't want to drop or fall in here, but anyway, you can see here's the canal, and here's ducks and everything. But if you go this way, and I'm talking, I mean, it's just a short distance. I don't want to get too far out or I'm going to fall in the water. But down that way, probably where you just saw that car go by, there's another bridge. You can see the canal if I dip down here. See the the culvert right there? So back there, they're going to make that bigger so a boat can pass through. So once that happens, this area right in here is going to get I'm not going to make a dock because I think I'd get in trouble for that, but I'll put a big post in here and I'll put my boat right in there. Then I can jump in and I can jump right on the river. So anyway, that's what that looks like. This is the rest of the back of the property. And it's, it's nice grass, and I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it just like it is. I'm going to cut these trees down and stuff, all the dead stuff. And there's a little critter up there. Because there's deer. If you saw my first video, we had babies and mamas and stuff out here. So I want the deer to come back. So they'll be back. I mean, they've been here. I took away some of their vegetation, but it isn't like they don't have enough here to eat, right? So anyway, so you walk back this way and eventually you'll come back into my area where the, right here, I gotta get this all cleaned out. But imagine standing back here and the trailer will be tiny house will be right there. And then I'll probably build a little shed roof off that, and then we'll have like a little camping area right in this area here. So got some ideas for that too, for the deck. Thinking about using pallets, oak pallets. That's my next thing. So anyway, this is John. That's all for now.